feel when you're by yourself is your higher self telling you what's really going on with you. So do you need some sort of distraction constantly, like I did? For years, I would either be watching videos, shorts, smoking weed, drinking, caffeine, nicotine, other bad things I won't talk about here, but... And it wasn't until years and years went by and I'm like, I'm not getting anywhere in life. Like, what's going on? That's when I realized these things, although they're not bad in themselves, it's okay. You can do whatever the heck you want. That's your life and you should enjoy it. But if you're not enjoying it, if you're using these things to distract yourself from your crappy life, then you gotta do something about it. You gotta do something about it. You know, for me, I had to lose a thumb. If you've seen my other videos, you've seen my little robot hand. Pretty cool. Today I have it without it. Looks like a foot. No, it's cool. My favorite thing to do is for kids, do that, the thumb magic trick where you take off your thumb. But then mine actually comes off and it's like, literally blows their mind. Yep, but anyways, you know, it doesn't take something bad happening. It doesn't have to take something bad happening. For those of you that know Elmer O. Locker Jr., he's another YouTuber, talks about manifesting and stuff like that. He went to prison for 8-10 years because he was in an ungrateful state. Because he wasn't aware that he was directing his life based on how he was feeling when he was by himself. So, your emotions are like sensors, you know? It's like when you're in a car, there's blinkers, turning left, you know? Well, your body has sensors too. And so, there's things that if we ignore for a while, you know, it's going to feel like it's overwhelmingly painful. But it's just the fact that we've been ignoring it for so long that it appears that way, it feels that way. When in reality, once we feel through those blocks, you know, feel by ourselves without any distractions and just feel that emotion, that trauma that comes up. Once you let that go, then you're 20, 30, 50 pounds lighter. In fact, it's like you're injected with helium. You're so light, and everything that you want, everything that you desire in your life is naturally drawn to you. The thing that's different, though, is that you can actually see it, and you can act upon it. Because if you're like me, I was stuck in that reality where I don't know if it was unworthiness or what it was. Shame, that was whatever trauma that was stored in me. That it made it so after a while I would give up on making videos. You know? Be like, I want a girlfriend, so I'd start asking girls out, you know, going to different places, but then I would just give up because I'm like, oh, this is pointless. Make up excuses. They're all NPCs anyways. Not really, but sometimes excuses would naturally come up to block me and keep me in that familiar reality. Keep me in making the same amount of money. Stuck. Having to trade my time for money. So, sorry if this is turning into a bit of a ramble, but yeah, your baseline state is the most important thing to be aware of. They don't teach you this in school, but you have a parasympathetic nervous system. Sorry if I didn't say that word right. And it has different stages that have different states. So there's flight or fight, freeze, and for years I was kind of in a panic state. And I didn't realize that it was because it was the trauma underneath the surface. It was trying to come up, but I kept pushing it down. Yeah, the moral of the story is the trauma can block us from our dream life. And it doesn't matter how many manifesting videos you watch. It doesn't matter how much you meditate. For years I meditated, did psychedelics, did everything. But eventually I just had to, it's okay to do everything. Whatever you want to do, that's cool, it's your life. But to run from stuff, what, you want to be a 5-year-old forever? Not that you're 5, but that's the part of us that we abandoned, and that's the age that it was abandoned. So we're defending that, So step in, feel through your traumas, feel through the past things that are holding you back, because that's when you become lighter, and that's when it's easy to step into that new reality and quantum leap. You just go up to a random person and ask them out, because you're in that reality. You could just message people for business opportunities naturally, not forcing, doesn't take a bunch of energy. It's not like it's unnatural for you, because it's a natural part of who you are now. Before, it wasn't natural. So everything is dependent on our state of being. But like I said, these traumas from the past, as they come up, the best thing you can do is, feel them. Sometimes you can't feel them all the way at first. Sometimes it'll be really hard. And for me, smoking weed helped. Using kratom, although kratom's really addictive, but a little bit better than alcohol in my opinion. Alcohol helped for a while, but it's literally, that's like what in like Arabic, alcohol means to run away. So yeah, that's like the number one substance to run away. But there's things that'll help you. There's crutches that, only you may know, and for a time they'll help you. And then eventually you'll feel it more and more, and it won't be so heavy. It won't be so tough. And like me, like last week, I was like, you know what? I'm just tearing the scab off. Let's feel this. I'm not going to be trying to run away. I don't need to smoke a bunch of weed. I don't need to watch videos because I'm depressed. I'm just going to sit in nature. First it was sulking in my self-pity. Why did this have to happen? But eventually, it just left. And it's like, wow, that emotion, that belief, that identity that was controlling my reality, blocking me from my abundance, from the things that I really want, was right there the whole time. But it wasn't me. And so whatever's blocking you, understand that it's not you. It's something very subtle. A very subtle belief, maybe even subconscious, that keeps you from abundance, from relationships, from whatever you want that you may not have. So, hope this is useful for you. Haven't been making videos, like I said. It's been a little bit emotional time, but I know that there's no point in making videos, self-help videos, self-improvement videos, if I'm not self-improving myself, We're just going to talk about, quantum physics, but I should be crying in the corner over there, probably. So I do try to make daily videos, daily long videos, daily short videos. But sometimes I don't get to the long videos. But follow my Instagram, my TikTok. My TikTok's booming. I think I'm going to have to start over a new Instagram, because I've had it as a personal. At first I tried doing comedy, kind of spiritual comedy, and then I switched to like more of today's theme video, although sometimes I do some weird shit, so stay tuned. You never know what side of the Geronimo you're gonna get today. Anyways, hope you're doing well. New days are coming. The world is on your side. God's on your side. The universe is on your side. It only didn't feel that way before because of our parents and societal beliefs that said we are separate, we're alone. And you have to be a Christian and believe in the Bible if you want to understand God. But you don't have to be a part of a religion to be God, to go to heaven. The only time is now. You're either in heaven right now, or you never are. But anyways, enough of the tangents. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.